Hi guys, we're just at Martial Mix in Glen Huntly with Dan by Smyrk, one of Victoria's most experienced Thai boxers, one of Australia's most experienced fighters. Dan's going to be fighting next Friday night on Rebellion Muay Thai 7, facing Daniel Barber from Sydney. Dan, do you know much about your opponent, other than what I've just told you?
No, not a lot to be honest. Like, I know he's from a good gym, so I'm expecting a good fight, but apart from that, just that he's young and he'll be eager to put on a good show, so I'll be prepared for that and it should be a good night.
Recently you've been training and fighting in Thailand. Tell us about that.
We went over there and had a few fights, and I met a family over there that took me in and trained me at their gym. And they've fallen on some hard times, so we're trying to raise money at the moment to build them a new gym. And you know, to sort of basically house them, because they live there and train there, but they're sort of at the stage now where they're possibly going to lose the gym and be out on the street. So we're trying to raise money to build them a new gym and keep them going, because they're a good family. And the girl, she's 12 years old. She's had 200 plus fights, and she fights boys, which is pretty much unheard of. So she's almost like one of a kind. So to let them go out of business and just shut down would be almost criminal. So all things going well, in a few months we'll be over there building him a new gym.
Yeah, so Dan's obviously putting a lot of his own time and effort into raising some money. He's also donating his fight purse from next week towards the cause. Yeah. They've set up a fundraising page, and there's a few different people sort of getting behind and help, but we'll put the link to the fundraising page up. So guys, if you can get out there and whatever it is, small or big, just put a little bit towards it, because like Dan, we've all benefited greatly from Muay Thai and Thailand, and there's a family over there that can actually directly get benefit from even the smallest amount that anybody can give. It's not going to some random charity, it's actually going to real people. We all know and love and trust Dan, and we know what he's doing is with very good intentions. So if you can follow the link on the site and whatever you can donate, that'll be really great. And hopefully we can get him a new gym. I hear that Punish Fight Equipment and Supplement Company, they're coming on board and helping the guys out as well.
Yeah, that's true. Like, Nick rang me today and he's agreed to sponsor the kids in the gym, and he's going to donate some equipment and some gear for them to keep them going, which is amazing. And Nathan Corbett's going to be there next month to present it to them as a representative of the company, and as part of, for himself, he's also donating to the cause, which is going to be great. And it's like anything that people can donate or to get on board would be amazing, because they're an independently run business, but they train the kids in the community for free and give them something to do. And the kids go off and they fight themselves and they earn a little bit of money for their families and that, and they make that possible by training them, but they don't take anything for it. So if anything we do to help them and keep them going would be, that'd be incredible. So anything you can spare would, every little bit makes it, a lot of little bits makes one big bit. So
awesome. So obviously, like I said, the links there, if you can go on. We'll try to set up some collection boxes next week as well at the show. So if people are feeling extra generous on the night, they can chip in then as well. Other than that, what's the plans for this year, Dan? What big fights do you have to look forward to, other than after next week? After
this show, I'm going over back to Thailand to see the guys and train for a show in Thai fight in April. And as far as Muay Thai goes, it's one of the biggest shows, which will be a bit daunting, but it'll be a good challenge. I'm looking forward to that. And then fingers crossed, we're hoping to try and break into the Glory circuit this year as well. So we're sort of on the verge, but not quite there yet. So a couple of good fights. Hopefully this one and the next one, and we might be there. So fingers crossed, we'll see how we go, and it should be a big year, hopefully. Awesome.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to seeing Dan fighting next week, and obviously good luck with all the other fights this year. Two massive names in promotions, Thai Fight and Glory. So like I said, please go to the link if you can, help out. And that's it. Hopefully see you guys next week at the show. Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, mate.